Charges will be filed against two deputies working on a U.S. Marshals task force who shot and killed Winston Smith on the roof of a Minneapolis parking ramp. The prosecutor assigned to review this case says law enforcement officers were justified in the use of deadly force that day.
In details not revealed until now, he claims the woman in the passenger seat pleaded with Smith to cooperate. Courtney Godfrey is live in Uptown with more details on what was released today. Courtney.
Yeah, Kelsey, this is something that we've never heard until now. The Crow Wing County attorney saying that the woman who was in the passenger seat in the car with Winston Smith pleaded with him to give himself up. The attorney found that he fired 6 rounds from inside that car. 10-foot fencing still surrounds the parking garage at Lake and Girard. 4 months after 32-year-old Winston Smith was killed on the top floor by a U.S. Marshal task force, prompting weeks of protests. Now the prosecutor assigned to look at the case declining to file charges. In a letter dated last Wednesday, Crow Wing County Attorney Don Ryan says the use of deadly force was justified. Ryan, who reviewed the case due to a conflict of interest for the Hennepin County Prosecutor's Office, says Smith refused to cooperate with repeated commands from law enforcement and that ballistics show he fired 6 times from inside the car. The task force, consisting of officers from various local law enforcement agencies, was allegedly attempting to arrest Smith after he failed to appear in court for an aggravated robbery conviction. In the letter, Ryan says the woman who was in the passenger seat of the car was captured on body camera footage telling officers how she pleaded with Smith to put his hands up and cooperate. Smith then allegedly told the woman that he didn't want to go back to jail and that he was going to die. She says she didn't see a gun, only a phone, as Smith attempted to go live on social media. Ryan saying while he couldn't determine who fired first, the threat Smith posed when he displayed a gun was enough by Minnesota law to justify his killing. The woman who was in the car with Smith that afternoon has filed a federal civil rights lawsuit against multiple law enforcement agencies that were involved that day. Her lawyers did not comment to us today about the latest developments. Reporting live in Uptown tonight, Courtney Godfrey, Fox 9.